Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Right, here we are. It's the Tuesday night
Waiting
IMSA
on the
Vintage
final
Series
car to
here.
grid.
We've got
Everyone's
10
gridded.
in total, 6 Nissans and 10 Audis. So here we go. Jack Wells on the pole. Christoph on the neck. Lenzak. Ferran, Laust, myself and Spear. Got Howers in with the Audis. So see how we get on. Jack Wells missed the grid. Jack Wells has missed the grid, so he's starting from behind the Audis. Interesting. It'll be very interesting. Okay. Don't know what happened there. Maybe he just missed it, or maybe he's giving himself a bit of a challenge. But we don't know. So effectively I'm in P4, but I did qualify P5 out of 6. Myself and Spear, Lance Simon, back of the grid against all these speedsters. So yeah. Don't know why Jack missed the grid though. Interesting. He had ample time, I thought. But here we go. Got we will have Jack on the. Jack will overtake us, even though he's got to go through all the Audis. I predict he'll be past us by lap 8 or something. Pretty sure, if not before. Maybe lap 6 actually. Thinking that, again, the field isn't huge, is it? So here we go though. Don't think we've got the pace for even Laust really. And Ferran is way too quick. Christoph is quick, and Jack is very quick. So it could be just unless either of the top 4 ranked guys crash out, it's going to be battle for the wooden spoon between myself and the Spear in his Red Lobster car. But just need to try and stay on the track. Our aim is to, as I say, stay on the track. I guess get top 5 if we can. If people crash out, then it's a definite top 5. But yeah, see how we get on. And I mean, 0x would be great, but I don't know if we're going to manage it. But we'll try. We'll try very hard. Right, so just coming up to the last section of Sonoma. So I'm not sure what Jack's going to do. I guess he has to wait in the grid for all the cars to go past.
Get ready,
including
going green.
The Audis, so we'll have to see. But we'll probably have him on the relative in lap 4 or 5. Maybe sooner. Because I keep forgetting there's a thin grid, especially the Nissans. Alright, see how we get on.
Green, green, green.
Start. Imagine we're going to be waving goodbye to the 3 cars in front, but we'll try and sort of hang with them a little bit if we can. Too quickly, really. Full tyres, heavy fuel. sign of Jack so far. If he started from the pits, sure we'll. Oh yeah, there we go. It's 14 seconds behind me. Oh well, we'll be with you. He'll be with me on about lap 4 probably now. Thinking about it. Crazy. Very fast. So P4 at the moment, but in all intents and purposes, it's kind of a net P5, isn't it? Really, because Jack's so quick, he'll be past me in the fairly early stages, and probably
Stop hitting me.
back with the guys in front of me. Even maybe so quick. Well, Howard's got a few issues. Could stay with
the
us.
zipper we drove down into the insurance street. And of course I was there trying to turn around the exit. You could have seen me, so
You tried to use a hole that wasn't there in turn 2, and you were rejoining in this one, and you should wait until everybody has passed.
I did, and you were so far behind, so okay, forget it. You and I have issues, so let's just leave it at that.
So Howard's having issues somewhere. I think he's still racing. May have damage. Still 10 Audis running, as far as I can see. What's my original prediction? Lap 6, Jack will be with us? Maybe. I think he'll be with Spear in another lap or so. Oh no, Doug's got issues in the pits. So that incident with Doug and Hauer. It's pretty terminal for Doug, especially for his chances. So that's just 9 Audis we need to catch and pass at the moment. Kind of a bend bubble at the moment. So pulling away from the Spear. We are not guys in front of pulling away. Jack's going to be with us in about, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 laps, I would imagine, based on his speed. And apart from that, we'll be waving goodbye to him quite quickly as soon as he catches me, I think. I think he'll pass me quite easily. And apart from that, we're going to be, we'll have fun with the Audis. Apart from that, a couple of times. Sometimes I get a brief glimpse of the rear, yellow flash of the rear of Laust, but not very often. Only when there's a lot of tarmac in front. Power in the Audi. Hopefully we'll meet, always hope that we meet the Audis at a nice place, convenient place to pass them. slowed down a bit there for that corner, but it's fine. Ducks are in the pits. Leaving us with 8 Audis to lap.
You got a slow car on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Okay, Reed. Jeffrey next. So this is one of the last races, if not the last race for the season, this car, and we've got some big news in an update forthcoming next week. Week 13 is next week, and there's news that apparently the Nissan, compared with the Audi, is a little bit OP, a little bit too quick. So apparently to the tune of about 6 or 7 seconds, believe it or not. So they're slowing the Nissan down. Now, especially at some tracks, that's going to be a bit tricky because it brings the Audi speed closer to the Nissan. And based on the fact I'm normally one of the slower Nissan drivers, we will it will be trickier against the Audis. Possibly at the start if they don't give us a good enough gap, maybe at certain tracks, or of course lapping as well. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. So got to get used to this. Have to get used to this, the new speed of the Nissans when we drive it next season. Okay, I think it's going to come to fruition. My lap 8 prediction for Jack to catch us. Because lap 8 is coming up. Just think, see Jack in my mirrors. It's behind the Audi behind me. So give it another half a lap and he'll be with us. That's one way of getting past. I mean, there was no way I was going to hold him up anyway. Jack, he's just so quick, so probably a good move to go deep, even though I didn't quite mean to go that deep on the brakes there. Late on the brakes. Right. Now there's no point absolutely going crazy to try and catch anyone in front. I'll go as quick as I can without, in a way, without making mistakes, but I do want to try and stay on the track at all times. Because those 4 guys in the top 4 places, we're not going to beat on pace. All we can do is beat them on reliability as such. Right, we've got the top two now of this Audi's. Okay, that's going quite well. I had to go a little bit slow on part of the track, but just a little lift off the throttle, just to get my little position there. Okay, so that's all the Audis lapped once. We've got Jeffrey Sargent in the pits. Interesting. Doug's not in the pits anymore, so he's either left the circuit or he's back on track somewhere. So we've got either 8 Audis next time round, or we have got 9 if Doug's gone back out again. So have to look out for him. No Audis anywhere close to me up front now. So I've got quite a few laps now of running on my own little bubble here. So I need to keep my concentration up. Sometimes when you're driving on your own for 4 or 5 laps, it's the concentration that could potentially go. Keep you zoned in. Haven't really looked at the top guys to see if they're run close to each other. I think there's Jackie's catching Ferran. Laus is ahead of Ferran, so Ferran maybe made a mistake somewhere. Laus was the car in front of me previously. So. Keep an eye on that. Stufff is leading. Spear's still back there, around 13 seconds behind me, so he's not fallen back crazy amount, so he's there or thereabouts, so any mistakes from ourselves could potentially have an issue. Spear coming back to us, so keep our powder dry, as they say. Can't tell how much that Jack is catching Ferran, but I think he is catching. I don't know if Ferran is catching Laust. He just got away, Christoph. Looking good for him. And we have. It's possible that Doug. Well, maybe he joined. Front of the leaders of the Audis, maybe he's still up there. Otherwise, we're down to 8. CP8 there. Reed Couch around 7 seconds ahead of me. Oh, give him a second. That's good enough. As I say, this is the Tuesday slot, so normally I race this on the Wednesday slot only, sometimes Tuesday, but got a son's birthday tomorrow, so we're limiting the amount of racing we're doing. May still try and get the Lotus 79 race in Mexico in, but the IMSA Vintage Sonoma Wednesday usual race may not be doing that one.
Left side. Clear.
Okay, so that's Reed. P7, about 10 seconds ahead is Power. Making his way back up after the incident with Doug. sure I saw Jeffrey in the pits, but if he did, it was just a short stop. Interesting. There's no pit stop race this one, so we're good on fuel. I say that. Yeah, good on fuel. Say we don't need any. Oops. I don't know who's first or second gear there, to be honest. Right. See if we can catch up to Har. Down to about 3 seconds behind him now.
Now on your left. Clear.
A little thank you out there, because I believe that Howard didn't seem to take the exact racing line he would normally do when he was on his own, so I'll say a thank you, because he did keep it over to the left quite a lot.
Left side. Fuel on the left.
Okay. But yeah, Jeffrey did pick, because he's a lap behind, or at least he's 9th and Power's 7th. Okay. So we're almost reached half distance. So clearly we're going to get lapped, but I did suspect this. Leaders are quite a bit quicker than me. I don't know, potentially just by one person maybe, but I don't know. Thinking about it, Jack will probably be phone as well. Yeah, I think I might get that by a few other guys. But still, my plan is to stay on the track and then see what happens. You should never know for sure.
Now on your left. Clear.
Lost a bit of time there, but I'd rather lose a little bit of time than give myself an issue. Oops, changed gear there quite quickly enough. So Spear and myself will end up being a lap down. We're probably the only two. Nissans, that is. Together with all the Audis, we're 7 laps down. Oops, wide there.
Clear.
Sketchy there on the brakes.
Left side. Clear.
potentially looking at 5th or 6th place finish. That even with 5th, we're going to be losing eye rating, I think. Even though Spear and myself are, I think, the lowest IR guys by, in this sense, by a fair distance. But I just don't think that 5th will pull up any trees with regards to IR. So this is the second round of the lapping of the Audis. Top 4 to go. It's quite good because you get to see who is kind of leading and how close the battles are. We've got 3rd and 4th place Audis here having a good old battle. We've got Martin Kendrick, is it Kendrick? And Romain Bell. So. Never passed an Audi there before, I don't think. So, wasn't sure if I put myself in an awkward position, but I was going easy just in case there was a southern block. The Audi didn't expect me to be there or something. I'm not going crazy. I don't want to create lots of incident points for myself. I know full well I'm going to get lapped no matter what. You can't see the leader on the relative only because it only goes back to Doug in the Audi is barely 10 seconds off me, so it's not showing it yet, but we'll see him. There he is. Christoph. There's no way we're going to stay ahead of him. No way at all. We're probably going to. I think we're probably going to get lapped by. Far behind Spitting, is it Spear? Must be Spear. I have a problem. Yeah, we're probably going to get lapped by. I mean, potentially all 4 Nissan's drivers. Spear, or I've missed one of the leaders. Let's have an incident. We'll have a check in a minute. As you can see, you've got the relative. I don't have the relative. Sorry, I have the relative. Well, you've got the standings, I should say, and I don't have the standings. So. Third gear steady now, I'm into the 10th second. Oh no, Spear's got a work meeting. Sounds like he drove into the wall, is that? Meeting? Oh, it's a bit of a pain. I don't want to get involved with the leaders of the Audis, really. So we'll just stay behind them. Gotta stay there.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at high.
Don't know where a good place to pass them is. There's two of them, that's the problem. There we go, I knew I could do it. Right, so free reign now to the end of the race. I mean, apart from the odd Audi, of course. Meet some Audis, obviously. Oh! Darn it. It's the first 1X, yeah. Just didn't quite get that right. Spear's now watching me. Oh well, it's my 0x gone for the race. Darn it! Still, if we can finish with 1x, you know what, at this track, I'll still be happy. A little bit annoyed, it's 1x, but better than 2 or more, I guess. 10 minutes to go. There was absolutely no chance today of getting anywhere but at least fifth or sixth, because, well, unless any of the 4 speedsters in front has a major incident. They're just so quick. All 4 of them are going to lap me. That shows how quick they are. Okay, we can see Howell again on the horizon. Some Audi overtaking action coming up. Next lap. Not sure where I'm going to get him though. Don't think we're going to get him until the last hairpin, are we? There we go. Recording quicker than we thought was going to catch him. That's good. Now we're going to worry about the next one.
18.303.
We're going to worry about the next one. Jeffrey Sargent.
on your left, clear.
Go! See them for long. Can't go crazy and try and stay with them, so I'll just make mistakes and put it off the track. All we can do is just do our best. Well, we won't actually get overtaken or any more, or lapped by any more Nissans. So there we go. And we may have potentially an Audi or two left to lap. If I won't make a bit of a mistake there, just come off. Okay. I got half excited, so I was just to Spear saying, oh, P6, he's doing well, P6, but then I forget it's only 6. It's weird that it's a Tuesday, we don't really race many times on a Tuesday, so we're just used to bigger numbers, you know. So Spear will take a bit of a hit on the IR. I'm going to lose some, I don't know how much. I mean, I'm predicted to finish, I think, 5th or 6th anyway, my car number. But so we'll probably lose about, I don't know, 20 or 30 I rating, I imagine. Less than 5 minutes to go. So I guess that'll be about 3 more laps maybe. So it looks like good for Christoph, he's well clear. About, well, must be close to 20 seconds, I think he's clear of the field. Almost. Looks like one more Audi to overtake. It's a lap before the end, I think. Or maybe we'll get dug at the very end.
Car on your left. Clear.
Seemed to slow one down there. Didn't need to slow down. Yeah, I'm not sure we'll count. I don't know. Oh, hang on, something's loused. Loused done something.
Off the head.
He may be okay. That cemented him for a P4 finish. Must have made a mistake. Just the car looks okay. Looks like he's in 1P still. But that's pretty much cemented his himself a P4. Unless anything crazy happens. D'Argamilio and Romain to lap before the end, I think. I don't think we'll get all the Audis. It's up to P1. Don't know where P3 is.
Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. You've got the white flag. That means one more lap to go. Clear on the right.
Ah, sorry. Bounced a bit off the wall there. I think it was a bit of. I saw him bouncing, but I think that was Necco bouncing, so I don't think. No, still third and fourth in the same position. Okay. I think we clipped the wall and kind of rubbed into the Audi, but I think we're okay. For a moment it did glitch and look as though the car was flipping all over the place, but I think it was just a strange glitch. I think it was okay. Right, let's bring it home. We did actually fortunately get a, I think the Audi did clip the wall after we clipped the Audi, so I think we got his 2X unfortunately, so we have, yeah, 3X we got.
Checker flag.
So there we go.
Nice run. Solid work.
P5, kind of suspected 5th or 6th to be honest. Better just quickly check what actually happened there. I'm pretty sure I bounced off the wall and clipped the Audi. Nudged him. Oops. Oh. Oh dear, it did affect him. Did affect him. Ah. Right, okay. So let's have a look. Show me about that last incident there. I feel a bit bad. Right, let's have a check of the results. Let's see what's going on. Where are we? The results are probably in. We'd imagine we got reds across the board with that last incident, unfortunately. Okay, so we did gain I rating. Gained 0.02 of safety up to 4.79. Lost 7 I rating, not too bad. So gained a bit of SR, 0.02, and lost 7 I rating. Yeah, so started in P5, finished in P5. Nothing really happened. There we go. The guys were just too quick for me ahead, so apologies again to Mr. Martin for clipping him. Pretty sure he lost. I think he lost a position or two because of that. Apologies to him again. Yeah, so that's it now. Unless I race again this week, that is IMSA Vintage back in its box. And of course, if I don't race this week again, everyone remember that they're nerfing the Nissan. Apparently, it's 6 or so seconds too quick, so we're going to be closer to the Audis on speed, which is going to make it interesting for next season. So, yeah, join me for some more fun very soon.